football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Check 58.
Right to the air with Smith. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Smith will try again on 2nd. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick. And they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Hey, trio left.
Motion man sent left. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
And he gets a few on the plays forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Has it in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 390%.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Line.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete, David Njoku. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Moves slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun hands off here for Judkins.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Look! You know, shot! No balls, no ball. Take a shot!
Shotgun snap to Smith. On target here to Njoku. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Back to the air. It's Smith. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-point game. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Off play action, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock, Carson Schlesinger, making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's a heater go deep, middle of the field, into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Browns will take over at the start of the next quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. He'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go.
From the 33 on second down. A little bit of screen pass for Judkins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Judkins goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack to feel an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
From the gun, Smith. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On third and goal, Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. I'll start on the ground here with Warren. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure.
First and 10
The
at
Steelers
50-yard line.
trailing in the early going. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Another try following the sack. That's incomplete left side.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long from here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Room to run inside the 20. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
What a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things up at 14.
First Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Davis, the motion man right. Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
13 next, 13 next.
Davis, the motion man right. To the air, third and long. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Kent.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Get 300. Get 318.
Warren once more. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
21. Browns 14. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 39-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now an inside get to Johnson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Get 300! Get 300!
Back to throw it. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Strike! Line!
Smith on first down. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. Oh, the football's loose. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Smith to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
There we go, Simone! 390%!
Here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here's your ball. Slow ball.
Looking to throw, Smith. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it?
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call in fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
19.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rodgers gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Ward. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Trying the left side with Johnson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
319. Inside. Screen again.
Looking to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
13 next, 13 next. Middle. Jackson left.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Completed to his running back. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And the Steelers going for the dime look on 3rd down.
Hold on. Listen. Check 59, check 59, cover, cover. No balls, no ball.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Browns down by 7. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ours. Show us up. 53. Finish it on.
Looking to throw. And finds Davis complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Hey, trio left. Show us up.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we go, Salon. 396. Hey, alert. Tuesday.
Back to throw. He has it at the 5. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kent on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, we go. 13X. Green intercept.
Here he is to throw. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Hey, 626.
He'll look to throw it. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with a fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game.
Steelers 34.
So they only have 20 seconds left. They're down a score. This kick has to be perfect. And the Browns are on that one. So that should just about do it here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. He has the first down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Hey, the clip.
First down, Cleveland.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Pittsburgh.